Till We Meet Again is pretty funny and very well done. This is the second segment of the eighth episode of the sixth season of Rugrats, and in this one, the babies think that they've turned Dill into a watermelon. There is a watermelon contest happening, and all of the grown ups are there and getting ready. Howard's trying to dictate the safety, and the babies think Dill has become a watermelon. And throughout the entire episode, they carry this watermelon around, push it down slides, dress it up, treating it like it's Dill, and also trying to find a way to turn Dill back into a people. Meanwhile, we the viewer know that Dill is actually with Dee Dee, and yeah, I just found it to be so funny and just so ridiculous, but in a really good way, and so adorable as well. I think the color of the watermelon was brilliant. The red colors they used for the watermelons was just spot on. I've always thought Rugrats did colors very well. Is one of the things that's really nostalgic for me. It has a very specific color palette with a lot of pale blues and purples. So when you have something that's quite vivid, like a bright red watermelon, it really stands out from the rest of the animation and it works very, very well. And we have the green, of course, of the outside of the watermelon. The sound effects of the grown ups eating the watermelon I thought was perfect, to the extent where it wouldn't surprise me if they made those sound effects by getting somebody to eat watermelon. It was brilliant. Really well done. Very, very funny. Chaz dressing as a clown seemed like a bad idea. I feel like Chaz would be aware that his son has this phobia of clowns. So why he would dress up as a clown, I don't know. He looked great. The costume design was brilliant, but a terrible parenting move on Chaz's part, especially since he's very, very paranoid about Chucky being happy and not scared, and he dressed as a clown. I don't get it. But I like this episode a lot. I found it to be very funny, and I remembered it. This is another one I remember from my childhood. I didn't remember it completely, but definitely enough of it. And I just think it's so funny. Just the way they carried this watermelon around and dressed it up and not knowing which end was the right end when they were putting clothes on it. Really amusing, very well animated, very well written, an absolutely delightful, charming episode that I'd be very happy to watch again.